What's the plural of BT? BTs? BTS Nation? There you go. In orifice day? I think every day is in orifice for in office.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Take me home, big black goo, to the place where mommy is. East Coast Beach, ocean waters. Take me home, big black goo. We're going up, 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 it's on. Honey, me, honey, honey, me, honey. There we go. Touch that, Grace. It looks like there's a boss. Ams is still not here, huh? Oh wait, Ams is gone. Wait, Ams is not even gonna be here at all today, is she? She's not gonna be here at all. We can do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want, guys. We don't have to do anything she tells us to do. The vampires are taking my blood. They're gonna taste it and tell me everything that's wrong with me. There you go. They're gonna swirl it around in a wine glass and slightly anemic. Maybe your A1C is a little high. It's very sweet, which I like. I like the sweetness, but it's bad for your organs. It will kill you, but it's delicious. The mountains as the music kicks in. Here, I'll give you a cinematic sweep.
Ishimura. I mean,
how am I supposed to?
you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels!
Everything goes wrong for me. Dang it. Nothing ever goes my way.
It was all for nothing.
Just have a big old hissy fit. I wanna leave this shit. Ever. I have to admit the little no one is kind of cute. Don't ever tell anyone I said that.
Everything's true. Except for all the lies.
What? What?
I don't give a damn about bridges or putting America back together.
I'm gonna tell my wife that. Everything I said to you was true except for all my lies.
My father's legacy and shit all over it.
You think that would go over well, guys?
That's why I came to you.
Oh my gosh. You heard Panda too? Yeah.
So, trust me now?
Except for all my lies.
I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
Whoa. Do you want to sleep on the couch? Yeah, I probably would do it. Oh, I knew it. Oh, God. Nope, nope, nope. Just walk away. It doesn't see you. Walk away. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, look at all the dead guys. I shouldn't have showed off. Delete that. Don't clip that. I shouldn't have showed off. I was showing off. My mom always told me not to show off. All right. Bounce on it. Wait.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I don't know what this says about me, but sometimes when I'm driving, I just get this random thought that as somebody's coming the other way, especially on like a small road, just a 2-lane, and they're coming the other way, I'll be driving like this, right? Imagine me driving. I'm driving, and then I'll be like, "You're the car, okay?" I'll be driving, and all of a sudden go as they pass. I don't know why that guy does that. It's weird. Don't do that. It's so weird, man. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the pre-work coffee hour. It is November 12th. November 12th, 2025. The air is crisp. The windows are open. It's 6 a.m. on a Wednesday. And I have a coffee brewing right now, actually. My morning's been a little weird. I don't know. I got caught up doing stuff. Do I have anything to show for that work? No. I have a finished breakfast. See, and here's a finished vitamin pack and a finished bowl of breakfast. But I kind of forgot to make my coffees for stream. So it's currently brewing. I'm going to go grab it in just a second. But good morning, everybody. The Phantom Menace this morning is Ursa for the 136th time. You really do need to be clumsy. I'm just saying. Don't tell her I said that, but I think it would be good for morale. I think it would force Clumsy to return. She'd be like, you know what? This college thing, not my cup of tea. I gotta be Phantom for a living. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, thank you so much for that. Thanks for clocking in, Ursa. How you doing? Hi, Lars. Good morning. Good morning, Perry the platypus. I don't know what people are saying. Guys, I don't know. It's a weird morning. I feel odd this morning. Do you guys feel odd? Reaper, hello. Thanks for clocking in. Yeah, Perry. Perry. Oh, we're going to Perry. Somebody had to have made that joke during Expedition 33. Reaper, thank you so much for clocking in 255 times. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, somebody made that during Expedition 33. I'm sure of it. Okay, let me grab the coffee real quick because I feel like I can't think straight unless I'm sipping a hot bean juice. Be right back. I've been having 2 cups of coffee lately in the morning. One when I wake up and have breakfast, and then one during stream. That'll probably change once I get on my booster in the afternoons. But I feel like it's really helpful to get through the morning hours. But I probably won't do that forever. I need to step up my coffee game. I should get like a nice French press or a pour over. Get really fancy with it since I'm not drinking as much as I used to. It's so good, though. Time to roll out of bed. Let's do it. So what kind of dumb is in my inbox? I'm off today. This is one of my full days off from work. So I will probably still check in on my inbox a little bit just because if I don't, then when I come back for a half day on Friday, it's not going to be great, you know? I love frothing my coffee with creamer. I don't typically do creamer, but I'm open to it now because I'm not doing like this whole fasting in the mornings thing, which I don't know if that's going to be good for me or not. I lost a lot of weight doing that back in the day, but didn't seem to be helping lately. So trying something new. Breakfast, vitamins. So I'm open to a creamer. I was trying to find a good nut pod, but they didn't have a good nut pod flavor. Where can I buy nut pods? Can I buy nut pods online? Yeah, I mean, here's one that's pumpkin spice. I would totally have the pumpkin spice. They didn't have it. They didn't have it at my, I went to Walmart and also Target and they didn't have it. Yeah, I'm not skipping breakfast anymore. I'm not. At least for now. We'll see. They had this peppermint mocha one that's like, no thank you. No thank you. Gingerbread latte, that might be okay. Have you ever had toasted marshmallow? Breakfast starts your system and metabolism. I don't know. I've heard I don't know. I've gone a long time without eating breakfast. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. I don't know. But I really want to find a good nut pod. You don't eat till the PM. I went for a while too doing OMAD as well, but I don't know. I think it's just different for different people, you know, but we'll see.
I mean, so far, like mentally, I feel probably the best I've felt in 10 years, probably. But I don't know how much of that is the eating of breakfast in the morning and how much of that is the legal amphetamines, you know? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, I was playing BG3 last night with the boys, and I haven't really talked to them too much about. I know some of them watch these streams when they can, so it's not like a secret. But I haven't really talked to them too much about like the fact that I've started the meds. One, because I was a little worried it was gonna make me too tired in the evenings. It would lead me to canceling too many times, and then I'd have to be like, look, guys, here's what's going on with me. But I was tired, but like, man, was I engaged. Like, BG3 was all of a sudden so much more interesting to me, even though by that point in the evening, it should be out of my system. But I think just like the lasting effects of it are just like so nice, So nice. It's okay. I got him. You guys know the drill. Don't click on anything. There you go. That's my sign to get up. Let's go. Yeah, no worries. Get up, get on browser, get some coffee, get your day going. Yeah, I don't know if anybody. I'm kind of obsessed a little bit with. I'm trying not to ask people, hey, do you feel like I'm any different? But but when people tell me that, I'm like the other day, Ashley, I was just kind of talking general, like, this is how I'm feeling. This is how I feel like it's going. And she's like, yeah, I've noticed a difference. And I turned around and was like, tell me more. Like, for some reason, I really want to know from people, like, how they perceive me. And I haven't gotten anything from like work yet, but I feel like they have to notice a difference at work because my engagement level is so much higher. I just engage with stuff differently. It isn't that I'm like, it's a limitless pill that makes me super smart or anything like that, but it just makes me like ask a question I wouldn't have normally asked or like make a comment I wouldn't have normally made. Makes me like slightly more social or like at least likely to, a little less socially awkward. I still feel the same. Like I feel like the same person, but I feel like I'll say more of what's on my mind to a degree, I don't know. Hey, here's a prebiotic creamer. It's a prebiotic creamer with A2 milk with collagen, 1B heat-resistant probiotics. I know Ashley used to put collagen in her coffee, but she does a lot of like flavored coffee. I don't know about this stuff. I don't know. Heat-resistant probiotics. Anyway, I'm going down a rabbit hole here. All right. So, everybody, I think let's get into the game. I'm so excited. I have been absolutely loving this game, and I'm very eager to share it with you guys again. So let's swap over, shall we? Welcome back to PlayStation. I just noticed the other day, I was sitting here in the evenings, kind of killing time, looking through PlayStation, looking through the games that I have. And I posted a picture in the Discord. I have so many good games. So many good games I've never really got around to playing that I got like free on PlayStation Plus. So I'm so excited that there seems to be like a nice catalog of like single player story games, stuff like that I really want to like play with you guys. The Ghost of Yotai I've heard is excellent, and I'm very much looking forward to playing that. But anyway, I sent a couple pictures in there, and I'm just I realized all I have to do, because the audio is coming through my PC, right? So if I go through my PC, I would have to turn my computer on every time I just wanted to play something on my own. But I realized, no, I don't. Turn the computer off, plug the headphones into this headphone jack in here, and I hear all the audio through the controller headphones. So I can play a little bit on my own, I can play a little Goat Simulator and not have to fire up the computer, The cat makes it difficult to get up. Sabine. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, guys, we're back. How are we feeling today on this Wednesday? Anyway, BG3 last night was so much nice. The headphone jack was one of the best things PlayStation did. I really think you're right about that. Because back when Zeke was a little younger, too, and I'd have to, like, play silently. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. And I know I can use Bluetooth, but, like, I kind of like wired headphones sometimes. Sometimes. I use Bluetooth, like, in everything else. But when it comes to, like, gaming and stuff, I'd rather be jacked in. Oh, I was probably supposed to pick up no, I'm supposed to go back to the, I'm supposed to go back to the ship. All right. I had to be very careful saying jacked in and not, you know. People will take that a certain way. Bluetooth has a slight delay, at least mine does. It shouldn't, but maybe yours does. All right, let's gonna go to bridge and have some chats. We are officially in Baldur's Gate, by the way. Oh, where are you going? Oh, getting stored. We're officially in Baldur's Gate in BG3. We beat the dragon last night, and then we freed somebody from the prison, and then what else did we do? And then we told the, hang on, what's his name? We told Gortash. We told him, sure, we might help you, but really, I think we're probably gonna not help him. But that's where we're at right now, and it was good. It was a good session.
How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
About Lou?
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for
I
you
can
at
see
the
his
lab.
string.
About how there was another BB-28, not me, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was
Yeah,
about
this
2
guy.
years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Yeah, I wonder who that guy is then. Like, if he's more important than we
And
thought.
together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility.
Kintoki? Is that how you say that? Hello. Good morning.
Confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years
Welcome.
ago,
Well,
Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
so Lou is not BB-28.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away.
See, where's the other baby? Where's the real
And that
BB-28?
pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why
And
they
why?
did it.
Yeah.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
Watch it be. It takes.
I want to know everything about
I expect it to be weird. Or Lou.
Playing
Ugh.
his game, Sam.
Ugh.
Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
Sure.
Lou. I need to know where Lou came from.
It's the baby.
I have
So
to know.
cute. Did I say he again?
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging.
At
In the
this
meantime,
time,
you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Lars, the only thing we know is that Lou, the baby who is Lou, was placed into a container with the serial number BB-28, but BB-28 was a different baby. So Lou inherited that number. Other than that, but we don't know why. Like, we don't know why. And other than that, we don't really know what's going on yet still. But I think, baby swapping, as Am said, there might be a twin involved. That kind of feels right to me. Like, maybe Lou is still alive. This is a BB. This is BB's brother and or sister, probably sister in this case. If you can't tell, you know. I don't know. A twin twist would not be the wildest thing for Kojima, right? Look at me talking about Kojima like I'm an expert now because I played one of his games. First FB, thank you for clocking in and thank you for the lurk. Do what you must do. I'll sleep till morning. That's how I wake. If I wake up at like 3 and I go, oh, what time is it? It's got to be like almost 5. And then I see it's 3 and I just collapse again. Although I don't sleep on my back with no pillow and blanket like a psycho. You know? I don't know. I shouldn't call him that. He just doesn't like blankies.
And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well.
All right.
Visit the delivery terminal in Westport Knot to take
All
on
right.
the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful
Moby
way
Dick.
to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Moby Dick. Let's go ahead and get all of our stuff here. Yeah, he's clearly got a pillow and blanket and he ain't using them. Yeah, he doesn't care. Those are for weaklings. I could never. I got like 2 pillows. I'm using one and I'm like hugging the other one. I'm literally the big spoon. A big spoon in my pillow. I need one of those like long body pillows. That would be great. I told Ashley that the other day. Like, I was like, you know what would be a nice Christmas present? Would be like a really like, I like the body pillows to, or pillows in general. It doesn't have to be a body pillow, but my pillows in general to be nice and like firm. So I was like, it'd be nice to have a really good, firm, long body pillow that I could just like fold like this. And she's like, oh. I'm like, what? And she's like, I mean, you have a wife. And I was like, well, sure, but you come to bed a lot later than. I was like, I'm not going to do anything else with it. I'm just going to cuddle it. Come on. You know me. Okay, drink up. I really wish they'd let you just do this, like, drink 3x. I guess I can skip it. I can skip it. We don't have to watch him sip. Okay. Watchtower near government's base damaged by rising waters. Oh, interesting. Let's talk to Dollman for just a few. But then there'll be a lot of talking this morning.
I really miss the taste of food.
Oh, so wait, you were like a real person before, right?
Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
Gosh, he hints hard, doesn't he?
There are organisms in this area that I don't believe I've ever laid eyes on before. My understanding is that they're called chiral creatures, and they come in all shapes and sizes. Apparently, they will drain your batteries if you come into contact with them.
Oh.
There may be other deleterious effects for all we know. And really, you shouldn't be bothering them anyway. There's nothing to be gained from it. It's not like they drop coins when defeated.
Another Mario reference. All right. Cool, man. I guess he's telling me to go take a shower, so shower time. I'm gonna skip it, guys. We've seen him naked. Oh, well, here you go. Fine. There you go. Ladies and or gentlemen and everybody else who might be interested. Norman Reedus. There you go. I hope he ties his hair back again. I like that part in the first game where he spent like the rest of the game with the ponytail. I think he looks good that way. The man bun. What's it saying? Examine table. Oh, the books. The books, that's right. Read a book. Moby Dick, chasing the white whale. Who's that
That's
guy?
Tarman's son.
Oh.
He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping.
And then
This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Sure. Yeah, we'll give it to him. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Did you hear they're bringing Reading Rainbow back? It's not LeVar Burton though. They got a new hip younger guy.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Poor guy. He does seem to have a permanent helmet hair. Yeah.
Yes. He's still out there somewhere.
It's weird to say you got a good looking beard. It's not weird to say. Thank you. I appreciate that.
With this right hand of mine.
I work hard on it.
It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar.
His hand is like permanently in the tar.
Something akin to a phantom pain.
That's the name of Metal Gear Solid 5.
You want to hear the story?
Right?
Sure.
Yeah. I have that game too, by the way.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine.
So did you get the name Tarman after that, or have you always been Tarman?
This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named
His
it.
hand looks like a hoof. Oh, okay.
A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths.
Oh.
Another avenue of research, you might say.
There's going to be a whale.
We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Oh no, oh no. Hey, Bogan.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
It's a whale. Yeah.
You seeing this?
He's gonna get stuck in the tar, I think. Ew. Ew. You might want to move.
I think she's pregnant.
Gross. Wait, that would mean they got one alive? Don't do that.
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
It's a BT. Jeez. Timefall. Get inside.
Storm!
Oh, this is... Oh, jeez. Ew. Help him, help him. Probably should have strapped yourself in, like, even when it was calm, huh? Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're gonna take his hand. Hi, Banj. It is damp and cold. Whoa. Yeah, they're gonna. I knew they were gonna take his hand, holding his kid's hand. Hold on. Oh, geez. The tar disappears, and his hand with it. Holding his son's hand. Ugh. Oh, that's brutal. And that's why he's connected to the tar. Ugh.
And just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him.
What's that? Oh, there's this flying cat. It gave me this sick flying cat. Yeah, I think you already had the flying cat. Ooh, that's rough, man. That's rough, Tar Man.
At first, I thought this little guy was my son.
Oh, no, it did give him that.
If I may ask a question.
It did give him the little
hunters
tar,
that
the flying
attacked
cat.
you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they
Let me just say, really quickly, Ursa, be very, very grateful that Sabine does not have wings. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Banj, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well.
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Right.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
She might as well. She pretty much has wings now. Yeah, I guess. So he puts his hand into like tar to connect to the other side. And that's how he's able to travel through the tar. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Don't you think? That's pretty cool. All right. Well, that was a cool story. Let's go to the surface. Poor guy. Poor guy. So he's going to be chasing the white whale that is his, trying to find his son, you know? Who cares about the hand? Tar kitty. So he did get that kitty when the tar took his son. I wonder why that is. All right, we got another flashback.
Extraction was successful.
These feel like
To a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
these feel like different memories than Lou's. That's what's tripping me up.
One.
Like, it almost doesn't seem like it's baby's memories, right? Yeah. Dollman got nothing to say this time? All right. I freaking love the Magellan, by the way. This is such a cool ship. I love it. Take on the main order at the F1 terminal. Okay. All right. Before we're seeing his, I think he's seeing Lou's. Was it his memories in the first game? And we assumed it was Lou's? Wait, I think you're right. I should watch like a, yeah, that's right. We learned that towards the end. I should really watch like a recap of the first game again, because it hasn't been that long, but like so much happened, especially with that like friggin' 9-hour ending. Holy cow. Yeah. Okay, so he was the one in the first. Okay, so yeah, you're right. We're probably learning Lou's memories now. We always. Oh, he pulled a bait and switch on us. I kind of forgot about this. All right. Oh, I can't take on an order here. Where's the terminal that we're taking on an order from? Oops.
I'm Sam.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, inside West Knot City. Yeah. Okay. Are you like getting ready to leave? Mads removed him and the weirdo president raised him. Wow. That's true. Okay. Interesting. The whole time we thought we were learning about Lou, but we were learning about ourselves. Wow. Mama Peach, right. The weird president lady. Princess Beach.
Like its western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan.
Okay.
I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Okay. Here's some more standard orders. Mysterious cargo from near the plate gate. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Someone used a plate gate to cross over from Mexico and left some cargo at the delivery terminal, where you can probably analyze it. Must be checked for chiral contamination. Recover the cargo, take it to be scanned at the Western Environmental Observatory. That's an interesting... I know this isn't our main one, but... Ooh, I kind of want to know what got left at the plate gate. Are you guys interested in that? I could take a vehicle to probably make it not too bad. Cross over this bridge. What do you think? I know this isn't the main one though, but I kind of want to do some of the side stuff. This seems really interesting. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. Oh, I should have done route management, but hang on, let's do route simulator. Route. Did you guys say route or route? Am I saying it wrong? All right. So we're going to go in here. Yeah, especially the ones that seem interesting to me. I feel like I kind of rushed through the first game quite a bit. So I'm kind of looking forward to sort of taking my time. And the story is so interesting. Let's see, where do we think we can cross over? Cross over there. It looks like there's a road. There's a road here that's been made over the bridge. Okay. And then all of that, I'm not going to be able to cross with the vehicle. Then we get up into the mountainous terrain, but there's a road or a path through here. Then we can just go here. All right. Nope. And sorry, end route. Okay. So the only part that I think will be a little deadly here. We'll go actually over this bridge. I should have done that. We'll go over this bridge and then get back on path here. So the only other part will possibly be trying to cross here somewhere. But we'll take a vehicle. I barely did any side stuff in the first game. Missed quite a bit. Yeah, I agree. I wasn't sure how much I'd enjoy the first game, to be honest with you, until probably like halfway through, and then I was like, oh, I kind of like this. Okay. Let's see. What is this? Emergency vehicle charger. My battery can supply power to the vehicles. Okay. I think I'll bring PCC with me so I can make a charger if I need to. Strand contract cap boost. Terrain scanner. Let's see. I only have 40. I can get an augmented terrain scanner. I can get a strand cap boost. The weather analysis. I guess I'll grab terrain scanner from a greater distance. That'll probably help me here. All right, so yeah, let's take a PCC. Fabricate that. Let's see. I think I got weapons and whatnot. I think we're good there. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's place that in the backpack. Auto arrange the cargo here. We got our grenade pistol on my back. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in private locker. So we have PCC, we have a climbing anchor. And we'll leave the climbing anchor just in case. Bunch of blood grenades, couple blood bags. My boots are okay. My battle skeleton is also okay. Okay. We got an assault rifle. Okay. All right. Let's head out. We'll grab a vehicle.
Thank you.
I think there was one out here, right? I'm just super interested in the plate gate stuff. So like this mission really... Ooh, can I take one of these? This mission is really appealing to me.
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight.
Aw, man.
You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Come on. Come on. Vehicles belonging to facilities can't be used. All right, I gotta go back into the garage then. Darn it. I kind of want a truck. If I have to take one of the bikes, I will, but a truck would be cool. All right. Activate terminal. Where is... Wait, where's the garage? Does it not? It doesn't have a garage. Okay, the ship does, though. Dang it. Okay. Hold on. So bright. So you say it, Banj, you say it as a route? Route? I got this thing. Let's just see what other vehicles we have available to us right now. Private room, VR training. I guess I can only store like one vehicle? Hold on. Is there a category for vehicles? Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Okay, we'll just take the tri-cruiser. Okay. You said appealing just as I cracked into today's tangerine. Let's go. Love a good tangerine and a good orange. I want to do... Yeah, I'll leave it. We'll leave it. Leave it be. Leave it be. Just go. Just go. All right. Let's go. Let's go pick up mysterious cargo magically left by the plate gate. All right, here we go. Yeah. We're going to go over this bridge here first. Ew, the tar is still here. I thought we cleared all this tar up. Darn it. All right, let's check the map here. Yeah. I need to go a little bit further right. Yeah, through here. Oh, I bet that truck isn't, I'll just keep with the bike. It'll probably get me there faster. Getting over this, though, might prove difficult for a bicycle. There we go. Easy peasy. Hey, porters. I like the sound of plate gate as a phrase. It's fun to say, like a throat goat. Throat goat. I don't know what that means. What is the throat goat? Get underneath this. Oh, something was small. All right. All right, let's see. Now, where are we? You don't want to know. Me either. Me either, says Ursa. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I need to make a sharp right-hand turn here to get to B3. I do not want to go through this territory here. Sharp right. Back this way. Hi, guys. Have fun. Go back this way. Sorry about that. Is that something that Nancy Reagan was she that's not something that I had heard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway, plate gate throat goat. The things we talk about, I swear. I swear. I want this. Thank you. I see another one. All right. Wind is stopping. Where am I? Where's B3? Where's B3? Hello? There it is. We're headed in the right direction. Look at me. She's the reason why the term entered the contemporary conscience. Really? Oh. I'm gonna grab a charge right here. Let's like this. Let's like this.
Hear me? I can hear you.
Hang on. I'm gonna throw this guy some likes. This was a very nicely timed charger. All right. I believe someone's memoir called Nancy Reagan a real Hollywood backlots. Really? Somebody wrote that in their actual book? Wow. Are we talking about just with her husband, or was there like impropriety going on? That feels like a weird fact. It really does. Proprietary. Listen, I don't guess there's anything wrong with it, you know. Okay, well then there's something wrong with it. Yeah. Then we have problems. Not my problem, but you know. Look at this beautiful landscape. Yeah. It's wonderful. Look at the sand. That's where we're headed right there. I'm gonna try to get some more battery while we're close to a facility here. Slow down, slow it. Come on. I should probably just like not say this right now, right? But the driving in this game seems a little better than the first game. We haven't done anything too wild yet, so maybe it's not. Are those weapons or skeletons? Wait, where? I must have already passed it. Here's a truck. I think for right now we stick with. Oh, I'm gonna go over this this bridge here. The rusty metal formations. I don't know. I'm always fingers crossed to see you crash big time. I'm sure it will happen. I'm sure it will. Are we talking about that up there? Because that's the plate gate. That's the plate gate up there. I might have missed what you were thinking about. I'm behind. Okay, I already by the facility. It's probably just old machinery. Like, that looks like old solar panels. That thing right there. Probably just old metal structures. But knowing Kojima, if they look like skeletons, it was probably on purpose, you know? We can ford this one. Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. All right, let me check the map and see where we're at now. I don't want to accidentally get through, like, there's BT territory up there. So yeah, we'll just keep following this until we get to B7. Should be, yeah, right over there, okay. I think that's the facility we're going back to once we pick up this package, so we can take a look on the way back. My plan today, guys, I know I don't work today, but I'm not planning on going any longer on the stream. My plan today is to try to get as much editing done as I can. And also, I think we want to try to plan to do something with Zeke, like take him to the aquarium or the zoo. Because the weather is supposed to be delightful, like today and tomorrow. Be nice to take them somewhere, you know? Just do a little family outing, either this week or next week. I kind of have a weird, like, on-off schedule for the next 2 weeks, which is okay. It's kind of nice. All right. Let's see. Yep, just keep following this road. I wish aquariums and zoos sat well with me ethically, because they're a great educational resource. Yeah, they really are. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's a whole conversation. Can you do it ethically? Ethically. I don't know. I don't pretend to have all the answers, you know. I do remember the last time we took him through an aquarium, he really liked it, and he was really young at the time. So I feel like now he'd be even more interested. Yep, there we go. Somebody left this cargo right by the plate gate. What is this? Mystery cargo. Maybe I should have bought a truck. All right.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
All right. It all fits. It all fits in a trike. That's the plate gate, guys. Very cool. It bought us from Mexico to Australia, and nobody really knows why. And I love that. I love weird stuff. I just love weird stuff. If I had known how much I would love the weird stuff in this game, I would have played it a long time ago. All right. So now, from here, we're going to go down here to that generator. Down here. We're going to try to avoid the BTs, actually. So we're going to go this way. That time fall shelter. Yeah, we crossed to here. Oops. Hold on. Undo. Yeah, let's go from there to like here. Cross here. Through here. Down. Oh, actually, no. Undo. Sorry. Undo. Nope. Undo. No. Gosh dang it. How do I get rid of undo? Gosh dang it. Remove marker. There we go. Remove marker. Draw route. Route. All right, add marker. I want to go through the same place I did because where I crossed was like much nicer. All right, and then over the road to here and here. There we go. Wait, did that do it? Wait. There. That's where we're going, right? Dun-dun-dun-dun. The Western Observatory. Let's see. Yes. Okay, back to the Western Observatory. Okay, all right. Bebo saying hi to people who aren't here. At least I don't think. Give me that battery. All right. The government. If I see any cargo for the place we're headed to, I'll obviously pick that up. Oops. Yeah. There's my old pathway right there. Go through here. Hello, watchtower. All along the watchtower. Picking up metals. Special alloys, I might as well grab that. The governor's base. We're not really headed to the governor's base. What do you need over here? Supply request weapons. I don't got nothing for you, sorry. What's that song stuck in my head? Pixar movie? What movie is that? Holy cow, we hit a boost. Oh, we hit a boost. Sweet. Nice. Love a good road. All right, let's see what this is. I kind of expected like to get like attacked or something. But I guess not. Let's see what they have to say. I bet it'll be like, we'll research it and let you know, and then they'll send me an email.
Hi, it's you. Always looking out for us.
I'm trying my best. S, Legend of Legends. All right. What are you gonna tell me about it? I'd really like to know. Okay.
Let's get better, huh?
Order completed. Well done.
Really? That's it? Somebody leaves a mysterious packages by the plate gate out of nowhere. I deliver them and we don't even talk about it? We don't even say, hey, that's weird. I wonder what that's all about. Dang it. All right, whatever. Let's go back. Let's go take an order from here. Let's remove. Can I remove all markers? How do I remove all markers? There's a way to do that. Because all my old markers are still out there. Why? Why? Stop. Manually delete them all? There. All right. Just gonna go around this, back to that the old generator there. Here, over the water there, and back in. Back in over here. All right. All right, let's look at the thing you're talking about. So we're talking about a structure from this end. Is it all that stuff hanging off the bottom? Maybe the other side of this? Is this what we're, let's look back here. The rusty metal things. Okay. These right here? Ooh, there's a post box here. Hold on, let's see what's in the post box. So these right here, the big old, I think they're like solar panels. Like giant leftover solar panels getting all rusty. Model of a mythical creature. Lone commander. A blood bag. Nothing super interesting, honestly. Yeah, these bad boys here, huh? Yeah, old rusty. You see how they'd have these mechanisms here because it would probably tilt and follow the sun, which is super cool. Like imagine the amount of energy like that many solar panels constantly tracking the sun in an area like this. Imagine what kind of power that could generate. That is really cool. I don't know how this facility runs now. I don't know what power they have now, but very cool. All right, come on. For the puzzle, Bebo? Renew the passport for the puzzle? All right. All right, let's get out of here. It's starting to get dark. I don't know if that matters in this game, but, you know, I'd prefer to not find out. Look at that sunset. Oh, that is like pleasant on the eyes right there. Lou's enjoying the ride. For now. Whee! Oh, it's a wall. Oh, look how close that was. I'll grab a charge. All right. Overcharged, baby. What is that song? It's gonna bug me all day. Dun 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 dun. Really, it's really bugging me. I should probably take that, huh? Oh wait, what's this? West Fort, not F1. I think that's right here. Should be coming around the mountain. No. It might actually. I think it's Toy Story. I think it's just Toy Story, right? Might be Toy Story, which would make sense because. How do I jump? I forget what jump was. I know if I can get this thing to jump. What's the jump button? Chat, what's jump? There we go. Made it, nailed it, nailed it. All right, first driving fiasco. Of course, had to happen here. Of course. Hi, Loots Magoots. Thanks for clocking in. How you doing? Yeah, you saw me at my best right there. Always catching me at my best. First try, right? Exactly. No driving fiascos yet. Freaking tar, brother. Armin, could you get rid of the tar, man? Man, could you get rid of it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Quit gumming up the works. Woo. Woo. What's up, fellas? Bye. Peace out. Nailed it. Nailed it. That's what we call a Norman Reedus ride. Get it, like the TV show. You get it. You get it. All right, return facility repair materials. Let's return that. Here you go, guys. In fact, did not get it. He had shortly after like the success of Walking Dead and the first game, he had a TV show on like AMC or something called Norman Reedus Ride. It was about him and motorcycles. Apparently he has a thing for motorcycles.
It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep. We'd written it off.
Oh, speaking of, there's a documentary movie on Disney Plus about Hideo Kojima making the first Death Stranding. I'm gonna watch that. I keep forgetting to watch it. It's been in my little black book. I forgot to put it on today. But I'm very interested in watching that, like how he made the first game. Very interested in that. Does sound like something I would watch. It sounds super interesting, right? Did you ever play the first one, or did you watch us play it here?
It feels as though we're always leaning on you for support.
Tell me about it.
To return the favor with this data.
Tell me about it. The data. Oh, you're talking about Ride. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Norman. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the.
Yeah, apparently he just really likes motorcycles, so it's all about him like finding different motorcycles and riding them, and being all excited about riding them. You know.
We've increased the carrying capacity of your floating carriers.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Now they still require a steady
Right.
supply of chiral.
Yeah, I get
Hope
that.
This helps with your future deliveries.
Yep. That's great.
Order complete.
All right, we're taking on another order from this terminal, I believe. Let's go ahead and do the main one. I don't feel like going to the musician right now. Let's do the main one. Although the musician's right there. You think we should do both? That's the weight, 40 versus 120. You think we could do both? If I take that truck outside, I could do both. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna hit the musician first, and then we'll go right to the left to get there. All right. Nope, don't close route simulator. Remove all markers. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna go grab that vehicle that's outside, but we'll go from here, or maybe I'll just see if I can make one. You know. All right, so from here, we'll go. We get across that water. That bridge needs a construction. We'll go. Yeah, we'll go through here. Okay. So yeah, we'll go up to the musician first. Hopefully that's a good way to go. If not, we'll figure it out. All right, we'll make a stop there. And we'll go back down the mountainside here, and we'll just go straight there. We'll figure out the best course. Oh, yeah, that is not the best way, most likely, with a vehicle. So we might have to go around. Once we get to the musician, we'll look at the route again and finish. Okay. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Can I just offload this onto the ground for right now? Oh, here we go. Vehicle fabrication. Let's just make a vehicle. Follow Night skips and finally finished White Palace. Nice. We could take this guy's off-roader. How can I tell how much storage space? This is a very cool. This one's very cool. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna borrow this one from you. All right, so then we're gonna take all this stuff. We're gonna load it onto that truck. All right. We're gonna put it into the off-roader. There we go. And let's see, what else might I need? Floating carrier level 2. Nah, we're just gonna take the truck. I don't think we need any more weapons. I think we're pretty good. Oh, I better store these. Store the materials. Yeah. I had nightmares about it after watching you attempt it. You've done it a few times since then. It was always a challenge, but fun. I don't even think I got that far, did I? Let's see. I got a PCC still. I got a climbing anchor just in case. Got a bunch of blood grenades. Got my machine pistol. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. A-Pass, we only have 15, so I won't have enough to buy anything anyway. So I don't even get to the more challenging part, huh?
Order accepted. Thank you.
All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, it's nighttime. Do I care? I kind of care. I might go to sleep. Let's go down. We can go down to a private room still, can't we? Yeah. The White Palace is quite difficult to get to. Okay. Starting to get light out. What time is it? 7:06. Okay, we still have some time. Okay, wake up. Sleep till evening? Yeah, I want to sleep till morning. It's an easily missed area. Ooh, okay. Gosh, that game was so much deeper than I thought it would be. I was always very, very shocked. What's up, doll man?
Good morning, Sam.
Morning. Okay, bye. All right, Dolman. Oh, I forgot I still had that picture up. My baby. Let's see. Don't really have any new looks right now. I want to get some new looks, but not right now. Aaron the Gamer, hello. Thanks for clocking in. How you doing? Let's go to the surface. I just wanted to sleep till morning, so I don't want to get into a whole thing. You know? It is necessary if you want all the charms. Gotcha.
Departing facility.
All right. Now we're headed out. Gonna head to the musician first. And we'll go from there. Gotta boost through the tar here. Alright. I'll just take this bridge. Yeah. Makes more sense. All right, guys. Well, we're taking a truck and we're going up into the mountains. So, you know what that means. Hold on. All right, we're blue. Okay, lost my voice last night due to a cold. Ugh, that stinks. 'Tis the season, I guess, huh? Step in here. Does it work to be in the truck in a timefall shelter? Kinda. What's up, guys? You got an antique record player for the musician? Hold on, let me take that. Hey, come here. Hey, come here.
This one's for you.
Can I take that record player for the musician? I have a truck. I'll take it for you. Can I take that? Yeah. How do I... You got a special beer for the musician as well. Hey, come here. How do I like offer to take it? I mean, I don't really need the special alloys, but I guess I'll take it. What did that say? Or change like icon. I just said change lose name for a second. I can take this stuff for you guys. Wait, how do I do that? Do I just got to get close and do like cargo management maybe? Like maybe they'll show up as... No? I know there's a way to do it.
Keep on keeping on.
Okay. I guess they don't want me to take it. I'm headed to the musician anyway, and I got a truck, but all right, you guys do you. All right. See you guys. I guess I'll see you up there, maybe. Working on a bunch of holiday-themed ads, and it's making me stressed. Then my sister said she'll host Thanksgiving, but she's only making stuffing and turkey. Okay. And then supplied a laundry list of side dishes, knowing full well my mom doesn't cook anymore, and it'd be on me. Boo. If I wanted to cook, I would have hosted myself. Yeah. Died from the stress. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta say, like, is she making homemade stuffing? Or are we just talking about Stofers? Because, I mean, you get yourself a nice roaster, you just roast that bird for a while, all day, and then you throw some stuffing on a pot. I'm not saying it's no work, right? I'm not discounting that it is some work. But, you know? You know? Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true, Banj. Is there anything that you can just buy? Just throw money at the problem, you know? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Come on, Lars is watching. All right, we're fine. Always forget about store-bought, but she's allergic to dairy. So everything's gonna have milk in it? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That would be mean. We'd never do that. Even to somebody we don't like. Not that you don't like your sister, but, you know. All right. Me too, buddy. I have to be careful what we get. I'll make the dairy-free mashed potatoes. Gotcha. See, you're still so nice. You're so nice. Yeah, it'd be a shame if all of them contain milk. I'm glad I'm not the only one who had that thought. It makes me feel like not quite a monster, you know? All right, here you go. Here's the food samples. Side veggies, she won't care about eating those. Yeah. What is your all's favorite? What's your favorite?
I don't envy you.
What's your favorite like Thanksgiving meal? Or if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, what's your favorite like holiday family meal? I still really like. I'm still such a fan of turkey. Like I know everybody's like, ooh, turkey is kind of like a less superior bird. I'm very much a fan of it, especially on Thanksgiving. But I have to say, peak for me, top tier is stuffing, and or if you call it dressing, but I always called it stuffing. And oh, it is my guilty pleasure. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a memory food for me. Like I when I think Thanksgiving, I think stuffing, and it's just like, you know, yeah. I sure do dislike Ursa's sister, but messing with food is kind of a crime. You know what? You might be right about that. It might be a crime. No, so like I'm talking specifically Thanksgiving. If it's not Thanksgiving, if we're talking, I do like a good Christmas ham and Easter. Christmas and Easter is kind of more like the ham thing. You wanted to be late. You want to be top of the late. Hi, Ams. Thanks for clocking in anyway. 384 times. I had to embarrass my family by getting the leg and licking the bones clean. I do like yeah. Used to have a turkey farm that served turkey dinners for certain holidays, and it was my favorite place to go as a child. Aw. But yeah, if we're talking Easter and or Christmas, ham is superior. But I do really, there's something about all I need. Literally, I tell my wife this every year. I need turkey. I need stuffing. And then I need a cranberry sauce. It can be in the can. It can be the canned, you know, like where you pull it out of the can and it kind of drops out. And then it's like still in the form of the can and you slice it. It can be like that. I'm not picky. Or it could be like a homemade. So good. Those three elements are Thanksgiving to me. Anything else is just like icing on the cake or whipped cream on the pie, as the case may be, on the pumpkin pie. I do like pumpkin pie, but like if I had those three things, it's a successful Thanksgiving to me. Anything else is just, It's fine, you know. Americans' love of cranberry sauce has ruined my lunches for the next 6 to 8 weeks. There is a lot of leftovers. We go to the farm section. I look at the live turkeys and lick my lips. Wow. One of these days, I'm gonna eat you. I was gonna be here earlier, but the boys wanted to make their Santa list. That's cool. So we're doing that in between getting ready. That's cool. Any cool thing that they're looking forward to this year? Or anything they're going to ask for that you're like, you're absolutely not getting that. Yeah. Okay. Easter is ham and lamb for me is so good. I do like lamb. They wanted skibbity toilets. Yeah, that's, my kid would say the same thing. He doesn't even know what that is. He just knows that I'm like, you're not going to sit here and watch YouTube and watch skibbity toilet. And he just thinks it's so funny, the word, you know? But like, he has no idea what that is, and nor would I ever allow him to, you know?
Thanks for coming. Just gotta check the orders.
Of course. It was in the truck the whole time. It should be fine.
This is the picture of perfection.
So because cranberry sauce is such a thing here, apparently it needs to be a thing there. It needs to be a thing here. Pre-made sandwiches and shops put all their Xmas versions about now, and every single one has cranberry, and it's not good. I love cranberry. There was a place called, I think, Jersey Mike's here. It's a sub and sandwich place, and they have a Thanksgiving one, and it's okay. It's got like stuffing, turkey, and cranberries on it. It's okay. It was really expensive, though. I could make a better sandwich by roasting an entire turkey myself and probably be cheaper. Not cheaper than a whole turkey, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I could have more for a much better price. You to order the K-pop Barbies in 4 hours. You have an alarm set for it. You gotta wait in line. Pigs in a blanket and a sando with cranberry. Why in the F would you ruin it with cranberry? I just love cranberry. But pigs in a blanket would be weird. Pigs in a blanket in a sandwich.
You really came through for me braving the rain like that? It's still slippery, so watch your step.
Oh boy. All right. Order completed. Let's see. Does he have anything that we need to take down there too? Let's just see let's see if he has any orders. Recover a cache. High output transformers. Deliver an album containing the hit song Death Stranding. Ooh. This is a small thing. I'm sure I'll head back to there at some point, right? Yeah, let's just take this with us. Put it in the truck. So we don't even have to think about it for right now. Let's head out.
Order accepted.
The pigs in the blanket here is sausages and bacon, not sausages and pastry. Okay. Yes, that does make it a little better. It makes it more, it sounds delicious actually now, but I don't know why sausage and bacon would need cranberry. I might agree with you there. I think it would be fine. I would probably enjoy it, but I don't know if it needs it, you know? All right, I got to plan the route here. Remove all markers. All right, so we're going to figure out a way. Yeah, it looks like we'll probably have to go down and around. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting. I might just go ahead and go all the way down the way I came. Because if I go up here, the temptation to go over the side of a cliff is going to be very strong. And I have a reputation now as a safe driver. So let's go down the way we normally would. And then at some point, we'll make a sharp turn here. Hope that there's a BT area. Oh, no. Of course. Of course there is. Why would there not be? We'll make a... Yeah, we'll go through here. We'll get to this point of interest. And then we'll take it all the way up to there. Alright. Looks like we will have to probably face some BTs. I wouldn't call it a reputation. I call it a luck streak. A streak of good luck for right now. You know? Don't call it a comeback. Question, is it a Star Wars so you couldn't play it right now? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I do miss Easter lamb. We haven't had that since my teens. You could do it. You know, we're full on adults now. We can be the ones to have fun little what is the word I'm looking for? Traditions, you know? I imagine lamb's probably a little more expensive, isn't it? All right, guys. If we enter a BT territory here, I'm a little worried. I have a ton of cargo here. I might save it before we cross over here. Hang on. Now let's save in case I need to come back here. Got about 10 minutes to get through this section. So I'll first try to just kind of book it through. Yeah, I see that strand right there. This is going to be an interesting area. Oh boy. Oh boy, what have I done? What have I done? The website is locked and loaded. Let's go. Good luck to you. Very true, especially since my mom has finally released us from Easter obligations. Nice. Thanks, Mom. So are you saying, oh yeah, here we go, BTs. Are you saying that she's not gonna have you like, is she like a go to church on Easter with me kind of gal?
I noticed it's there's a BT nearby.
Oh, I see it. Go. Go, 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 go. Oh shoot. Of course, it's right there. Oh shoot. It's a little terrifying. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's happening. Okay, okay. Did we really get away from that? I'm going for it. Come on, baby. Oh, we made it. We made it. Oh. All right. Actually, I don't think I need to get on this side of the road. Curses. I was just so interested in running. I might pick this up real quick. This might be the last year of parent mandated, oops, shoot, I hit the wrong button. Obligation meals, and I think we have to cook them going forward. I do most of them already, but Dad's getting slower to manage and less to do each year. I get that totally. And I think that's probably pretty natural, right? Pretty natural that the kiddos might take over the hard parts, you know? Yeah, I need to go this way. Come on, baby. Come on, make it. You can make it. All right, let's go. All right. That's the best part. We aren't religious churchgoers. Okay. My mom talks about God and Jesus, but knows full well my sister and I aren't Christians. We're spiritual, but not secular. What's that, agnostic? Maybe. I don't know. I also feel like, personally, I feel like the label matters so little to me anymore. Like, whatever you choose to identify yourself as, I hate to say that I couldn't care, but I don't. I support you, you know? Yeah, like if you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm open to it. There could be a higher power out there, but also I'm not about to tell people how to live their life because of it, you know? Hi, Sword Bear, how are you? All right, we got it. We made it. What'd you say the first if our saga? What is that? Just a very odd typo? Is Helia there? Everybody get in okay? it's a cowboy.
Are you Sam?
The Sam?
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
Oh, not yet. On Saturday. Okay.
Wow, just wow. It doesn't get any better.
Help us bring Australia into the network. Trophy earned. Nice.
We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future.
The more science I learn, the more I think that everything didn't arise by chance. But until I get proof, we aren't going to go to a giant petri dish. We aren't grown in a giant petri dish by aliens. I'll remain cynical, especially when people want to assert control over you because of that belief, right? That's the key to me. It's like, believe whatever you want, but like don't assert that to other people and say that they're gonna burn in eternal hellfire because they didn't come to the same conclusion. At least they didn't come to the same conclusion as you yet. Life is long. It's, you know, anything can happen. But I agree with you. Like, I feel the same way, and I know probably less about science than you do, but that's kind of my sense as well. The more recent alien movies prove that we are alien grown. Yeah, if you if you count Prometheus and all of that. But then the question arises, if we came from aliens, where'd the aliens come from? It doesn't really answer the question at all. It actually just gives more questions, you know? Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Ooh, a tar cannon. A device primarily used to extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, but it can also knock humans unconscious and suppress smaller enemies. Deploy the cannon to fix it to the ground and replenish its tar supply, but be warned that the tar it expels has a restorative effect on catchers. Interesting. The aliens were made by bigger, badder, and more complex aliens. Exactly. As like, what chicken and the egg? Like, where did it all start? We'll probably never know. You know? And honestly, maybe that's the whole point.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference too.
I don't even know what I mean by that.
Proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
The tar down below? The town down below.
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might
Maybe?
look like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders.
Oh.
But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live.
Interesting.
As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight.
This is what we do, Sorty.
They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind.
We're 2 coffees in, we're ready to go.
Still, at least the exodus went to plan. There are no void outs at any rate.
All right, I need to go. I need
for
a
everything,
jet.
Sam.
It is time for me to
You
go.
and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
All right, he's nice.
Right.
He seems nice.
Time to meet up with our comrade.
All right.
Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Rendezvous. All right, we are going to save right here because it is time to go. I should actually probably delete some old saves as well. Hold on. Delete and delete. Because I only have 25 save slots, which is odd, but you know, whatever. All right, we'll save some other ones. There we go. We'll save 7 of them for right now. It is, are you looking for just late? Like how many times you've been late or other people? Because currently it's late rank. We'll show the top 10 people who have been late so far. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me. Let's close this all down. There you go. Loots Magoots is at 2. I'm still taking ideas. If you guys have ideas for what you want me to do with the late points, again, I want it to be something I want it to be something that's like, not like super bad. I don't want you guys to have to like, I'm not going to like mute and ban anybody, but like I want it to be something that you would want to get rid of. So you get a late point by clocking in, and occasionally, as of right now, the management will decide whether or not you're late based on whatever criteria they came up with. I don't know, but it seems random. Just for the record, I'm not management. I'm one of you guys. We're family here. Management's something else. It's Bebo. Bebo decides whether or not you're late. And then when you are late, it'll tell you in that message right there, Banj, where you just clocked in. It would tell you if you're late. And then it would, yeah. But you didn't create management? No. Chicken and the egg thing. It's complicated. Yeah. Yeah, so I have on my list, actually, Ursa. Funny you should say that. I have on my list, actually, to add anytime you guys use the, oh, I'm late, I gotta go. Every time you guys use that, I want that to add a late occurrence for me so that I'll probably be the late leader. But I need to come up with a way to only allow that particular channel point redeem to be available past 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Like, I don't want somebody to just come into the stream first thing and redeem it. So if anybody knows how I can time channel point redeems, I think Spooky sent me something about it a few months back. So I was going to go back and read what he sent me and see if I can figure it out. Yeah, somebody's done that even recently, Ghost. Speaking of Spooky Deer, there he is. Hi, Spooky Deer. Thanks for clocking in. So yeah, between us, it doesn't really matter when you clock in. It's just going to be random. It cycles through a list of messages. One of those messages just happens to add a late redeem. So, you almost did. It is time for me to go. Go streams? No, I don't think so. No, he redeemed the late thing like 10 minutes into the 10 minutes in. Spooky, do you know if there's a way for me to set a channel point to only be redeemed after a certain time? Like maybe if the stream has been running for an hour and a half, it turns on, because I only want people to be able to redeem the you're late thing when I'm actually like late. And then fair enough, right? Then I should get a late for that. I feel like you sent me something about being able to activate and deactivate channel point things more easily, but I need something more automated because I'm going to forget to activate it if it's not automated. So I don't know. You had a dream about Spooky, trying to arrange playing some games, and that's where I get for falling asleep with your stream on my phone. That's funny. Thank you, Ursa. Yes, I'll be staring at Swordbearer for most of the day today, I think, depending on what else. I think my wife has a doctor's appointment at some point. So my wife, do you use Mix It Up? I do use Mix It Up. Can Mix It Up do that? Because that would be amazing. Ayo, yeah, I'm hoping to get a lot done on your video today. I've been chugging away on it whenever I can, and I'm probably 55% of the way to a version 1, and I'm hoping sometime this week I'll have you a V1, and then of course you can give notes and we can go from there. I'm sure there will be notes. There's still some rough patches, I think, that I need to go through again, but that's like V2 problems, that's not V1 problems. Mix It Up can do that easy peasy. I love what you said. I'm going to write that down. That'll be on my list to do while I'm off here. Let's see. Timing for redeems, Mix It Up. It has been added to the little black book. This thing has been a life. I had never thought that I would be a write it down kind of guy. I'm a write it down kind of guy. It's really working for me. I want to film that green screen footage for you tonight. Gonna do a few last tasks, but hoping to film. That would be awesome timing. That would be great timing. I have the section ready for it, and hopefully I can just drop it in when you're ready. So no like super rush on it. Just obviously, whenever you want it in there. Probably be a lot of green screen shenanigans that I have to do. But yeah. Yeah. It should be. I hope it should be a good day. Let me get you guys over here. Lutz Magoots is live this morning, right? Yeah, there he is. Ooh, he's playing Ghost of Tsushima again. Such a good game. I'm looking forward to playing the second one. I might even play it on stream with you guys if that's something you guys are interested in. Yeah, I might. You might need to make some rules to make it work, but I've done a few things like that once upon a time. Not sure you can specify a time, but after a certain amount of time, that's what I'd want. I want an hour and a half. If it's been an hour and a half since I've been live, then I'd want it to turn on. That's exactly it. So yeah, if that's what it can do, that's what I want. So I'll take a look at that. I'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, you could probably use some code to do it or do the redeem on all the time, but actually only count it as late when it's after a certain time. True. I bet you there's something to mix it up I can do. I've been having fun doing a lot of weird stuff and mix it up lately. It's been fun. All right, everybody. Well, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to get you over to Loots Magoots right now. I'll be here tomorrow. The raid message is, I'm not late, you're late. Monsters are here. Thank you so much for that. I'm going to copy that. Ursa always coming in clutch with that. And tomorrow is Thursday, so I will see you here tomorrow. Same time, same place, same non. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. And yeah, bye. Me too, Ursa. Me too.